North Valley's leading news program with meteorologist Brittany Boyer, Jamie Upodi, and Walter Perez.
Truly a tragedy for a family in Kensington. A man and 3 children died when flames engulfed their home. Friends say the mother of those children is the sole survivor. Sunday night, I'm Walter Perez. The big story on Action News is the deaths of 4 people during an early morning blaze. To date, nearly 24 people have been killed in fires across the city, a statistic that has fire officials making yet another plea to people to protect their families and their homes. We have live team coverage tonight. Action News reporter Jacqueline Lee has details on the deadly fire, and Katie Castro has more on the call to take the important steps to save lives. We begin with Jacqueline at fire headquarters. Jacqueline.
That's right, Walter. The sole survivor of this morning's fire is currently in the hospital with burn injuries. Now it's up to officials to figure out what happened.
Much more to come in Action News. Top American diplomats meet with Ukrainian leaders today, all as Russia continues bombing Ukraine. Also a real tragedy in New York City, where firefighters are mourning the loss of one of their own after a 3-alarm blaze. That's all when Action News comes right back. There was a big turnout this morning for the Valley Forge Revolutionary 5-mile run at National Historical Park. This was the first time the race was held in person since 2019, and meteorologist Adam Joseph pumped up the crowd before joining that race. All the money raised today will go toward infrastructure improvement projects and programming right there at the park. The Delaware Marathon returned today to Wilmington in full force with more than 600 runners all taking part. In fact, that's the largest field of contenders in the history of this event. Those taking part represented 36 different states and several countries. Also participating is a man named Sid Bush, who wore the picture of a local hero on his back while carrying the American flag. Mr. Bush says he honors the men and women who've died protecting our country.